Are we headed for a market crash? That's the question on everyone's mind. We're getting to it right now. My name is June Kranick, and on this channel we do videos every single week of what it's actually like to live in Orlando and Central Florida. So if that's the information that you want to need, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the bell below so that you're notified every time we do a new video. We have people reaching out to us every single week, and my team and myself, we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about moving to Orlando or Central Florida, or you want general information about what's going on in the real estate market, send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida. So the number one question on everybody's mind when they call is, should I wait? Should I wait till the prices go down? Should I wait until it crashes? First thing that I want to say is, I believe with all of my heart, we are not headed for a crash. And I want to say the biggest reason for that is we don't have a lot of bad mortgages. Think about it. If you've been in underwriting of any sort, mortgages aren't like they were in 2008 where you could walk in and they said, how much do you make? How much do I make? $250,000? With no documentation. Crazy. I mean, when I think about that, it's crazy. It's a no wonder. It's a no wonder the whole world didn't shut down after that whole dealio. So we are not headed, we don't have a bunch of bad loans out there. So people that have bought and can afford what they have. Unemployment is still doing well, and inflation has not affected the employment realm. Now, I am no financial guru, so please, I just want to put that out there right now. But I do listen, and I'm trying to stay very much on top of what's going on because it affects me like everyone else. Now, interest rates have doubled since the beginning of the year. And, you know, it went for a very long time that interest rates were at an all-time low. And I think we all got very spoiled by it. I think that everyone got very used to it. I miss it too. I don't know if it's necessarily coming back anytime soon, if at all. So I think this is the new normal. I think that we're gonna stay at like maybe 5%, 6%, and that's just kind of gonna be what it's gonna be to keep our economy healthier. Because prices have risen so much over the last couple of years. Will they go down? I mean, that's the other thing. What has caused all of the prices to surge? Now, a lot of the reason why people are being priced out is because combination of the prices of homes and the interest rate has been a no bueno, no go. Prices have surged because of supply issues, you know, and there's a lot of things that lends to that. But I think one of the biggest things is from the pandemic, so many people started working remotely. I mean, if you think of how it was 5 years ago, if you said to an employer, I wish to work from home, they would double over laughing. There was no working from home. Now, there are some industries that there's no working from home no matter what. It's a person-to-person contact. But there's a lot of industries where there's an option to work from home. And employers weren't doing it. They didn't trust people to work from home. And I think what the pandemic did was it forced employers to, hey, it's better than nothing. And what they found is people are grown up. They can be trusted. They can work from home. And I think it's just become the new norm. And think about it. And employers don't have to pay for rental space. They don't have to have, you know, all of it, office supplies, coffee. I mean, gosh, the list goes on and on. So should you hold out? Should you wait? I don't think it's a good idea because I don't think that the prices are necessarily going to dip. I had people wait last year. They said, I'm gonna wait until prices go down. Did they go down? No. Did they go up? Yes. And not only did they go up, but the interest rates went up. So now they can't buy it all. I just think that if you want a home, you need a home, you should buy a home. And I think they're leveling out, and I think that's healthy, and I think that's good. So low inventory is where we're at right now. A healthy market or neutral market is when the market has 6 months supply of inventory. Like if I go on the MLS and there's 6 months worth of houses in inventory, we're in a normal market. Well, in 2020, we had 3 months worth of inventory. In 2021, we had 2.2 months worth of inventory. And as of last week, we had 1.8 months worth of inventory. So we're still there. We're not out of the weeds yet with that whole thing. So we're still currently short millions of homes. Supply chains, and more supply chains certainly have not helped this issue. And so we are hoping that this starts to level out and goes back to what they call normal. Another reason why prices have surged is because of material costs. Lumber has tripled in 1 year. Everyone's taking advantage. Also, there is a shortage in laborers. There's so many little things that kind of add to the ripple effect, to the snowball effect. And then the third was that we had those historically low interest rates, and people were all trying to purchase before they went up, and that the feds were printing more money in 1 year than in any other time in history. Think about that. There was money flowing free. And the feds decided to raise the rates to slow inflation down. And I know you've heard it, and again, I'm not a financial expert, so I'm not even going to comment on all this stuff because I'm just now learning about what's the feds and how they control inflation and recession and how long it takes. And did you know that the experts say, not June Kranick, the experts say that we will not see a crash. Some experts. But some experts think that there may be issues. So it just depends on sometimes which side of the aisle you're on and also who you listen to. The experts that say that we will not see a crash mainly is because borrowers are not going to default because they wrote good loans, bottom line. The ones that say it will crash is because they're afraid we will see more interest rate hikes, that there could be a potential recession, which we're kind of already in one, unemployment, and that people will also cut back on spending. And then more homes will be completed. So what that means is that all of these subdivisions that have taken so long to build, then all of a sudden all the inventory comes on the market, and we could potentially be in a recession. So those are the experts that say that it will crash. I still stand that it's not going to crash, that it's going to level out, which we need, and that we're going to sail on out of this crazy, crazy time. So even during this time where the rates have gone up, doubled since the beginning of the year, Zillow says that house prices will still go up 9% in 2022. So with that information being said, I believe firmly we're not going into a crash, but you may feel differently. So please comment below and let me know how you feel about that. So today we're talking about, is there going to be a crash? Is there not going to be a crash? I don't think so. What do you think? But if that's not what you're looking for, you got to let us know. So if you're thinking about moving to Orlando or Central Florida, send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.